Just the Half-Ass Podcast.
And the Fred.
And the Fred. We got Fred joining us. And that's the beauty of the Half-Ass Podcast. We just have people coming in. Well, mainly you have people coming in
Yeah.
and leaving
Just
and
kind of poking in.
just poking in, saying hi. We don't give a shit. But king of segues here.
Yeah.
We had a contest.
What made you think of that? That's the beauty. We have a beauty contest. We had a
We had a
beauty
beauty
pageant.
contest. The beauty of Fred. It's pretty. The beauty of Fred made me think about some of the girls we had.
Yeah.
Uh,
I see what you did there.
yeah, it was rough. But we had a contest, and if initially it was supposed to last a week,
Yeah.
but we had to call it early.
Yep.
We didn't call it early because of anything in particular, other than there was a runaway winner who is also just stark raving mad.
Yeah, we closed it down early because there's no chance of anybody beating our winner.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
we have a winner, and that's awesome. And we're gonna do more contests like this, right?
yeah. I'm planning on like a beard contest,
I like that.
an animal contest. What else? A
You read
funny.
my mind with the first one anyway, because when we were doing this other contest with girls and their half-ass podcast on, I just kept thinking to myself, the only thing we're missing here is dicks.
We need like a dick
We
size
need a bunch of
contest.
dicks. Dick
Oh,
size
we do.
contest. No,
Oh,
no.
or people being dicks, like people punching kids and having a
Yeah.
half-ass sign right there.
Yeah.
What we need is a how many 5-year-olds could you beat contest, and literally just show how many 5-year-olds they're beating as they're holding a half-ass podcast or wearing a t-shirt.
But I think this contest was good for everybody involved.
Well, you want to mention some of the participants? We only had
Yes.
6 or 7.
We had 6. It was a good turnout. The girls all got people to vote for them.
Yeah.
We had at June. I'm gonna have to try to pronounce their names, but then I'll
Well,
spell it for you.
Well, don't say that part. This is all Instagram. This is just to say this is all Instagram
Junie Piper.
people. Yeah,
Juniepiper.
Junie Piper.
She just showed her belly, so that's pretty cool. But it's a good sign.
Yeah, I like the belt.
We had D3Zare.
D3.
Well, how do you want me to say it? It's D3Zaray. D3Zare.
I think it's supposed to be Desiree.
Oh, but you got the. Okay, I see. When you use a 3 instead of an A, that's cool.
But I think I just created a new villain called the Freezer Ray.
The Freezer Ray.
Yeah.
Then we had Pandora_Bear.
Pandora_Bear.
You can go to our website too and click on any of these links and get right to their Instagram, follow them, do whatever the hell you want, stalk them.
Do whatever the hell you want.
But they turned out for us, so we're turning up for them.
Yeah, we'll call them all out on the show.
Pandora
Every last one of them.
_Bear. And then
Pandora.
we got one of your favorites, Ginger Love 481.
Ginger Love 481.
That's spelled just like it sounds. PRXT34NTOX1. Just like
What?
no. Ginger Love, GINGERLOVE 481.
All right, let's keep it moving.
All right. We got Hot Mama. MUMMA 20. Yeah.
All right, let's keep
I
it
wonder
going.
if that means she's 20.
Maybe.
All right. Last but not least, we had at Kristen Likens.
Oh, that's the Montana one, yeah.
Yeah, Montana. KRISTIN_LIKENS.
All right. Well,
That was our half-ass podcast, half-dress contest.
Are you forgetting anybody, John?
Nope.
Nope.
And
Okay.
we're going to do another one. So
Yeah,
we had a winner. Congrats to the winner.
We're going to do beards. If you got a beard, send one in. Email us.
Don't send us your beard. Send us pictures.
Send us pictures of your beard with a sign that has half-ass podcast.
Did he just say I should send my beard? I'm going to send my beard to that guy.
I'm gonna do it. Oh man, what if they send their penis beard? They just start shaving their pubic hair
to that guy.
Oh. So anyway, send your pictures of you holding a sign with a beard at not the gay guy who's hiding your relationship, but
Are you talking to me?
yeah,
Uh.
pictures of your beard. Send pictures of your beard to Gary at halfassedpodcast.net or John at halfassedpodcast.net, and we will post those up.
How professional are we with those email addresses like that? Our email address isn't something lame like half-ass-podcast number
or
3
nosy
at yahoo.com.
Yeah, or nosy at
Nosy at half-ass podcast was a good name because that was originally meant for people to write in and contact us or complain or give us stuff on the show. Hence,
yeah, we had
nosy.
some good ones. Yeah, we had some good ones. But other than that, so I want to get to the crux of the show. We were talking earlier, as most of our shows start off with, is a Facebook conversation, right?
Yep.
Yeah, nod your head so the listeners can hear.
We're trying to have better chemistry, so I just let you talk for a little bit. I don't have to constantly be making sounds. You don't need me to be making sounds constantly like you're doing.
Yep. Well, at least you know I'm there. And it doesn't sound like a fucking...
Because you're not just talking to me, you're talking to the people listening, so it's all right.
So anyway, as most of our... So as most of our shows start, it's a Facebook Messenger conversation. You're not. You look like a bobblehead. You look like a freaky fucking bobblehead.
It kind of hurts my head.
You came up with a brilliant just premise. I love this premise, and you should explain it right now. Go.
You caught me off guard. All right.
So you take a drink.
All right. So time travel. That's not what I thought of. That's not the thing that people have thought of that before. This is the twist. You get to travel back to a point in time. Let's just say it has to be pretty old. We're talking about like in the ones.
In the ones?
Yeah, I actually want to travel back to 1 so I could be there when the speedometer turns over.
You're like at 9.
Here it comes.
You're like 12/31/09.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
So you go back there, and you can't bring anything with you. Your clothes you could bring. Let's not go back naked. But
no Terminator.
No, you why can't they send his clothes back? They could send. I don't know.
I don't know.
Maybe I guess it could be a health risk. Like you could end up with your shirt like embedded in your face or something.
Well, no. But if we're getting off track, but if you think about the Terminator was nothing but fake skin and large chunks of metal. You can't send fabric.
Yeah, or you couldn't make the shirt just part of his metal, like
part of his metal. Like the Terminator comes around in fucking plaid. He's just dressed in like bibs and overalls, and that's it.
Oh, you know what? I'm trying to remember now. In the Terminator 2, did that guy, the liquid metal guy, did he come back naked too?
Yeah, he came back naked.
Because there's no need for him to come back naked because he's never wearing clothes to begin with. He's
he just forms the clothes on his body and he still comes back naked.
If I get to choose, I'm choosing naked.
That's it. I don't think anybody has ever fucking thought of that before. How do you want to go back? Naked.
Yeah.
But you could actually form whatever clothes you want.
I'm cool. I'm naked.
You think a sentient being, a sentient AI, artificial intelligence, would have...
I'll edit the right word in there later.
Ascendant artificial intelligence would have at its disposal sentient.
Yeah.
Would have at its disposal what clothes were like in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
It would download that into its...
Sure. No,
he can't figure that out until he goes back in time.
Nope. He has no clue what anybody looked like in the past, even though the people that sent him back there are other humans, but they just forgot.
Yeah, they're like, yeah.
We figured out time travel, but we couldn't figure out how to put clothes on him.
That was 10 years ago.
He did come back to
remember that?
I'll have to check it, but I'm pretty positive he came back just naked as a jaybird.
No, he did. He came back every movie naked as fuck.
All right, so my premise, you're traveling back in time. You can't bring anything with you, but you can explain to these people to try to save them in the future, like try to maybe help the human race by explaining to them something that could save them all.
Okay, there's a smallpox epidemic.
Okay.
There's a smallpox epidemic. Mm-hmm. I'm having problems here. Right?
Right.
So, and you come back in time.
Oh, we're role-playing. All right, cool.
Okay, you come back in time. I'm having smallpox. My family has smallpox. My village of 300 people has smallpox, and we're dying.
Not good.
All right? And we're all dying, and you come back in time, and you don't have smallpox.
People?
No matter what you do, you can't get it. When I come up, I'll say, John, how do you not have smallpox?
Let me tell you, people, the future is great. It's fucking awesome. Smallpox, we got that shit figured out. We have these
Well,
things called vaccines. What you do is you usually get them when you're younger, when you're babies. But even if, we got to give them out now, we could probably do it in a rush. We could give you this injection of a vaccine, and you won't, if you don't already have smallpox, you won't get it, and it'll probably help you not die if you do have it.
perfect. That's brilliant. That's amazing. Can you make us some?
I do not have one clue on how to make it. But
So
good
why?
luck. It's available in the
It's
future.
it's,
You're gonna
it's
get it. Yeah,
it's
somebody
available.
someday is gonna invent it, and you'll be all right.
So right now we're in the tens. We're in year 10. John,
Yeah,
you travel back to year 10. You're a future man. I'm Gary from year 10. I have to wait 1,940 years.
maybe unless you could figure it out. I don't know how to make it.
Oh,
I know it's something inside of a needle, and it has something to do with you. I think you actually inject yourself with more of it.
what's a needle? A needle
Uh, yeah.
like a bone? Like you take a bone and you inject it into with the bone?
It'd have to be
'Cause
metal.
bones, metal, what? Because bones, needles at this time are just bones. They're just like basically baculums of animals.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just telling you. I mean, you're gonna be fucking rude to me. I'm coming back here to tell you people how you cannot die of smallpox, and
Well, you're not really helping us, John. I mean, you're just telling us how in the future we can't die one
You
day.
know what else we got? We got these things you can communicate over long distances, with like extreme distances. Your buddy's out
Like
at your hunting
like
party.
yelling, like yelling,
Yeah, but you don't have to yell. You just talk. It's like a little square rectangle. Sometimes they're different shapes. Whatever.
like
You
a
hold it up
rock,
to your face. You talk into it, and the person having one on the other end, they can hear you.
like a rock. I talk into a rock.
Nope, it's called a cell phone.
A what?
Cell phone, and it beams a signal up into space and
No,
comes
no,
back
no, no,
down.
no, no. Beams,
Yeah,
signal. What?
yeah. I don't know. I just watch porn on it all day.
Porn.
I don't know how it works.
What is porn?
Come on, you know what porn is.
Is it what the?
You know
Is
when
it,
you watch your buddy bang his cave wife?
oh,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
porn.
Or
Only I
what?
watch it on my phone.
Or what Jesus is doing to Mary Magdalene right now.
Yes, exactly.
Nice,
Not
nice.
in 10 though. I don't think that was. Yeah, I guess that was
Yeah,
around then,
yeah.
huh?
Jesus was around
He was
that time.
10.
He'd been about 10.
Yeah,
About that time.
but probably not with Mary Magdalene.
So,
But anyway,
so
no, we have these great inventions. You could transport water from great distances. I don't have a clue how, but it's possible.
so
Gotta go. I gotta go back to my time
no, no,
now.
no, 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 no. There's nothing else. There's nothing
I'm sure there's all kinds of cool things. There's Google.
like a what hole?
Google.
Is
Google.
that
Anything
something
you
you
can
eat?
think. Like, think of something you want to know. Like, why is that tree more delicious than that other tree?
I'm eating. We don't eat whole trees back in
don't?
10. No,
Catholic school lied to me.
we figured out how to get past eating whole trees.
Oh.
We figured that part out. We now we're animals and villagers who
All right, well,
wander into our village.
say you're out on a 3-day hunting trip and you guys are really hungry because you ain't catching shit, and you
Okay.
see a plant, but you're not sure. You're like, this plant, not sure if this is the one that I could eat or if it's the one that'll kill me.
Okay.
What you could do is pull out your phone, go into Google, and you could even use Google search to say, "Hey Google now," and then say, "Is this plant dangerous?"
Is
And
this
Yeah,
is this the phone, the cell phone you were talking about earlier?
yeah, you could use Google and find out if the plant's dangerous or not.
Now, how many people need to carry this phone?
Oh, just one. Everybody has their own.
Everybody has their own
Mhm.
cell phone that beams signals up to the sky.
Yep.
And you can't tell me how to solve smallpox. This phone can tell me what plant I can eat,
Sure.
which
The
is a
phone
very
could tell you how
good.
to Actually, Google on the phone could tell you how to solve the smallpox problem.
Okay, so pull out your phone. If everybody has one, you have a phone. Pull it out and tell me.
I couldn't bring it
Why couldn't you bring your phone?
because that was the rule.
Why are you naked?
Because that's how everybody is in the future. We're all naked on our
You're all
phones,
naked? Oh,
looking up smallpox vaccines.
I didn't know if that's how you time travel.
Yeah, I just think that would be a funny problem because I know a lot about a little. So I would get back there and be so excited to try to share my secrets with them. Like, dude, you don't have to die of thirst anymore. You can bring water from that lake to your village." And they'll be like, "How?" I'll be like, "I have no idea."
Oh, just a little ideas, just a little ideas that you do know that people, especially speaking of water, is that if you go back in time and you tell somebody just to boil water, you're like, hey,
Boil? What's that?
boil this, cook this water under a high heat for a long
Yeah.
fucking time,
And
and you
that's
know
it.
what? A lot of your diseases will go away.
Yeah.
And
You won't be shitting out of your ears anymore.
yeah, you won't, bugs won't come outside your skin. You
No.
won't fucking sick all the goddamn time.
Mhm.
Communicable diseases would drop in half. It's
Mhm.
like, and you'd be John the God.
Would be.
You are, well, you are.
Yeah. I'm the god of I'm the god of promotion.
So
Promotional.
you are, but you know what? You're not the God of noticing haircuts.
No. No, neither are you, because I've had this one from last episode and now, and so don't get off your high
I
horse.
just got this, and I trim my beard.
You did. It looks pretty.
Thank you. I do it for you.
Your haircut doesn't make you look like you're going as bald as you said you are. Oh, there it is.
There it is. Look at that.
There it
I
is.
don't look. Okay, for the listeners, everybody starts off with a forehead, right? I'm putting 4 fingers up to my head. You got a forehead.
Oh wow, you got room for another hand.
So if I throw another hand up there,
Yeah, you got 7.
Yeah, about 7, a good 7, 6.
You got 7.
6 if I'm feeling generous to myself. But yeah, I got a 7 head. That's crazy.
I don't know what I have. I don't.
You know, you got a 4 head. You got a 5
You have a
head.
forehead.
Yeah, it's a 4 head. See, I don't
Is
have.
that how they came up with that? Is that what that's for? Because it's
I
for
assume so. I don't know. I'm just making that up, but it sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
When they make body parts back then, they just said, "What should we call this thing up here?" They say, "I don't know how many fingers can fit on it."
Well, that's supposed to be a yard, is from
And
the tip of your
that guy
finger.
said, "What the fuck's a
elbow.
finger?"
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a yard.
I don't know. I don't think so, because that's not 3 feet.
I call that a cock.
Yeah. The cock you
Speaking
like.
of that, when are we gonna? So this next contest is gonna run soon. People get in their pictures.
Yep. Get in your pictures. Send us pictures of you saying something about the Half-Assed Podcast. It could just say the Half-Assed Podcast. You have to have a beard. I don't care if it's stubble.
I think that's beardist because some people can't grow beards.
Oh man, some people can't. Some people are like you, and it looks like they have mange.
I really can't. Like if I go 4 or 5 days without shaving, you could see that I haven't shaved. But like on this side, I got hair. I'm pointing on my right side, I got hair. On the left side, I got like nothing. It's like patchy.
On this side, over here, over there.
Look here. Look what I'm doing with my fingers.
Look what I'm.
They're going in my butt.
I want to get back to this time machine because
it's pretty cool, right?
Yeah. So you're in the 10s, right? And you can't explain anything to anybody in the 10s.
I could tell them how to write a JavaScript program or something for a SQL server that will allow them to control their network domains, so everybody that signs on to their Windows login will have the same time on their clock as on the server.
Yeah, there you go.
I could tell them how to do that.
You know, but as you progress, let's say you jump to the 1300s.
Okay, cool.
All right. Do things become easier to explain?
No, not for me because I still don't know how to do them.
Well, I mean, like there's.
Is there metal then? Do they know metal? I think they know.
Yeah, they know metal back in the.
All right. So at least you're getting closer. But they don't have plastic yet.
They don't have plastic, but they don't know the benefits of oil really.
Yeah.
That's what plastic is. Plastic is just basically oil.
Is it?
Yeah.
That can't be true.
That is true. It's oil.
I'm gonna Google it.
Google it, because that's where plastic comes from.
Plastic is oil. That's
yeah, that is true. Look it up. Google it right now. It is true. Stop shaking your head. It's very fucking true. Stop shaking. Nod. Yeah, nod with me. No, don't shake your head.
I'm sure it's true. I know it's true.
Anyway.
I'm just kidding. It's definitely true. I know it.
So, but they haven't discovered that out. But they don't even know how to dispose of their dead properly, though. Back then.
What do you mean? Yes, they bury people then, don't they?
No, a lot of times they would just throw them out in the street. That's where the plague. That's why the bubonic plague killed so many.
That was
people.
part of it. A lot of that was because it was carried by rats too.
Yeah, that and there were so many dead at one time.
And they were just eating rats. They didn't care. Like, oh, it can't be from this thing.
Just snatch it off the street and just eat it.
Oh,
Oh,
hey, look,
I hit my mic.
people will get excited when I see a rat run by. Oh, get that!
Just-
Guess what? I was having a bad Monday till a rat ran right across my foot.
Is that where they got
Shut up.
rat race? Is that
Yeah.
where they got rat race? People just
Yeah,
chasing
there
rats
you
to
go.
eat, just pick them up.
I won that rat race. What you win? Bubonic plague.
15 fucking rats. I bet the black spot are.
I
Oh.
won. My village is dead.
Oh.
Yeah, so yeah, I guess you're right.
I won. My village is dead.
You could explain more things. You could tell they would at least be able to fill in some blanks, but I think did they have needles back then? They had some form of medicine at least
I
in the
think they
1300s.
started to understand metallurgy more, and I think they were getting maybe metal needles. What
Metallurgy?
about metallurgy?
That's a fucking great band name.
Metallurgy or metal orgy?
Metallurgy.
Yeah,
Metallurgy.
we're
And
from
fuck you with
Illinois.
this
We're
break.
metallurgy. I'm from Iowa. So okay, we can't really explain anything better in the 1300s. We just jumped 1,290 years, right?
Yeah, and I would try
So
to tell them that the Earth revolves around the sun.
yeah, have fun with that. So let's jump another 500 years, right? So we're
Okay.
in the 1800s.
All right, cool.
All right.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Can you explain a little bit more? Can you personally talk a little bit more
About what?
about anything in our future?
All right.
Is there anything more that you could explain better?
Yes.
Because new technology's popping up. By then they have the cotton gin. If we take it to the
Pretty
very
soon
end of
you're
the
gonna
18th,
have pretty soon you're gonna have these things where when you go see plays and people perform on stage and stuff like that.
yeah, like My American Cousin.
Well, and then when some people could take pictures and you got to stand in place for a very long time to take a picture.
Oh yeah, my
Or you got to stand still at least. Yeah. So
Yeah.
what we'll have is a camera that will take moving pictures. So you can watch yourself move around. So you can film those people having a play, and then one day we'll just sit around with our family and laugh at people pretending they live in an apartment together.
moving pictures. Now, how does that work?
To move.
Well,
It
how
takes
do
a
they?
whole lot of pictures really, really fast,
Oh,
and then puts them all together.
so instead of taking one picture of me and my family and standing there for 15 minutes.
Yeah, but I don't know how cameras work internally. I don't have a clue.
No, but you can explain to the fact that it takes a bunch of pictures like
Yes.
milliseconds apart.
Yeah,
And
and then you gotta
so
show.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then you.
I could get that. I can understand that.
Yeah, but you broadcast it through a computer that interprets the pixels as pixels, which are
Oh,
points of
what?
light, and
No,
they
no, no, no,
shine
no, no,
on
no.
the
Stop,
screen,
stop,
little
stop.
squares.
No, 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 no.
Pixels?
All right. Computer.
Uh-huh.
Don't know what that is. We're not there yet. Pixels.
hmm
Screen.
I'm going to have to jump a little bit further into the future, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go to 1940.
1940. All right.
In the 40s. We're in the 40s. We're in the 1940s. We have, let's say, the end of the 1940s. So we have the atomic bomb.
Oh, shit.
We have movies.
We have movies.
We have movies.
Mhm.
We have weapons of mass destruction, like I said.
Okay.
We have guns. We have cars. We have skyscrapers.
hmm
All right. We even have some rumblings of the first computer.
Yeah, we
Right.
have. Yep, we do. We have computing machines. Yeah.
Yeah. So we have the rumblings of the first computer. Is there
Mhm.
anything else that you would just blow their mind? We have airplanes too. So
Yeah. Well, those computers that you're starting to work on, they're
yeah,
going to get more
the computing machines that we have that take up
a room.
the size
Yeah.
of a football field.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those ones. You're gonna shrink them down really, really small, and you're gonna hop in one of those planes, but convert it and fly it to the moon.
So we're gonna a plane with a computer in it is gonna fly to the moon.
Yep. You're gonna go walk around on the moon just to say you did it.
No, we're not. No, 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 no.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's not made of cheese.
How would a plane get to the moon?
You gotta shoot. You need rocket fuel. Well, you do have that. You have rockets, so you gotta.
Yeah,
you,
we've got.
You need enough energy to be able to break Earth's atmosphere, and then you have to use the computers to orient the ship and make sure you're on the right trajectory and get to the moon.
But our computers now take up the size of a football field. We won't have enough rockets to
Yeah, I'm gonna
shoot.
have to jump again. Jump again.
Okay. So
Let's go to like 4 years ago.
okay. So we're at 2000. All right, we're going to go back 15
2000?
years. 2000.
Okay.
We're in the year
This is
2000.
getting hard. Whew.
Okay.
Hmm.
So, John.
Yes.
All right. We didn't know each other 15 years ago,
Hmm.
but you're coming to me, right?
Yeah.
I'm the age of 19.
Yep.
Okay. And you run into me, and you just proceed to tell me about what? What are you going to tell me?
We're gonna have a black president named Barack Obama.
All right. Get out of here. You're done.
All right.
done.
Let's jump to let's see, last January.
Last January. All right.
Okay. Last January.
So, John, what's up?
Hey.
Hey,
What's up?
John. Hey, were you ready to do a show?
Yeah, but I want to tell you about something pretty cool. You know that they just came out with the iPhone 5?
Uh, yes.
The iPhone 6 is coming out.
Oh, well, they come out every year. I understand that completely.
All right, cool. I did it.
Yay!
I knew I could do it.
Yeah, I would have gone in 2000. I would have gone with explaining Facebook.
You could just say MySpace, right? No.
Oh,
You could say
Facebook, or
Instant
that was,
Messenger. AIM.
or and the internet again. But yeah, that'd be hard. That'd be really, really hard. Is to go back there and try to tell somebody about something we take for
You remember when?
granted every
Yeah,
single
remember when
day.
it used to take 8 minutes to download a 3-minute song? Now it takes like
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Or you couldn't get on the internet without someone having to be off the phone.
Make sure they were on the phone.
Yeah, get off the phone,
Yeah.
Grandma. Get off the fucking phone. Or in some cases, just 40 years ago, electricity wasn't that widely used. There were some places, even in Missouri, even in Pennsylvania.
Oh,
where
that's
there
for them
wasn't-
fancy people.
where there wasn't electricity 40 years ago. 50 years ago, there were places where people couldn't eat together because they were two different colors.
Well, maybe that wasn't
Yeah,
something we should have
yeah.
stopped so early. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some
White-
things. And
white people should have been just,
yeah, we're dickheads. We mentioned that before.
yeah, white people.
White people are assholes.
God damn. And you know what? And to get sidetracked though, what scares white people so bad is if they had to put up with what black people and Mexicans had to put up with, the world would have been in a totally different place. It would have been changed in a second because we wouldn't have put up with that. We would have had a revolution and we would have overthrown somebody, and we are scared to death that any second the black people and the Mexicans will realize that they can do the same fucking thing.
I'm not really scared of them. We outnumber
Oh,
them. We win that one.
It's not gonna.
Although they're really good at sports.
Yeah, oh yeah. If this was a battle on the football field or baseball,
Yeah.
we'd be fucking
We
lose.
came down to a football game.
Baseball game for the Hispanics and a football game and soccer. Just forget about it.
Hey, is that
But
guy from the 40s still around?
If we were fighting over hockey,
Yeah. We'd kick their asses.
yeah, the guy from
40s guy. Remember that
Come-
computer you were talking about that has like the whole football field size?
Yeah.
See this thing?
What is that?
This is called the Raspberry Pi. It's probably 1,000 to 100,000 times more powerful than that computer that you have.
What?
Yep. And if you eat it, you won't get smallpox ever.
Oh, I can eat that.
Yeah. That's why
We
they call
have
it the Raspberry
polio. Though.
Pi.
Polio. We cured polio.
Oh, we played polio. It's
cured-
one when we were on the horse, right?
Cured polio.
You cured it? Why? The horses didn't like it?
Jonas Salk. Jonas Salk.
The horses
And-
didn't like it? Okay.
I didn't get it. And they came out with Raspberry Pi 2. Did you see that?
That's what I have. That's what this is. Raspberry Pi B2, B plus 2.
Nice.
Mhm.
Now I want to say something about Jonas Salk. Jonas Salk. Nobody knows who he is hardly.
I fucking hate that guy.
You shouldn't.
Hmm.
That guy right there cured polio, and not only did he cure polio, he didn't copyright it. He didn't make a cent off of it.
Yep.
He gave
But
it away for free.
guess what, Mister Jonah Know-it-all Salt?
What?
Some middle-aged housewives that live in hippie town are gonna bring that right back.
Yes, thank you, Jenny McCarthy
Hmm.
and Donnie Wahlberg
Yeah, and you could
by
thank them
extension.
on our website.
Yeah. So one, don't go to Wahlburgers. You might get smallpox just from Jenny McCarthy's kids.
Yes,
Two,
truth.
it is. I went to Wahlburgers. I saw this
Hmm.
TV show called Wahlburgers. I went there. Not only did I get dysentery, but I got smallpox.
That's not good. That came with the number two.
Oh, find us at halfasspodcast.net,
Can I get that smallpox supersized?
howsyourrobot.com.
Little honey
Uh,
mustard.
we are on all social medias under Half-Ass Podcast and How's Your Robot.
And we have contest
And we have contests.
and winners. Congrats to the winners. Sorry to the losers. On to round two.
Yeah, the loser should have tried harder. It's a Republican America, so do
Yep.
better.
Mm-hmm.
Uh huh. Do better.
Yep.
All right. Anything you want to leave us with a piece of wisdom, John?
Uh,